What? Did you hear this? Apple's about to make your pocket feel like it's carrying a brick or maybe a wafer-thin credit card. Rumor has it, the iPhone 17 Pro Max is getting thicker, while the iPhone 17 Air might be so thin it could slice bread. But here's the kicker. Why would anyone want a thicker phone when everyone's obsessed with sleek designs? And what's up with this Air thing? Is it really worth ditching those extra cameras just for bragging rights on thickness? By the end of this video, you'll know exactly why one of these phones might save your life during a power outage, and why the other will have people calling you a minimalist hipster. So grab some popcorn because we're diving deep into Apple's latest mind games. Let's start with the elephant in the room, or should I say, the thickest elephant. According to Ice Universe, the iPhone 17 Pro Max is going to clock in at 8.725 millimeter thick, which is almost half a millimeter thicker than its predecessor. Now, before you freak out and throw your current phone across the room, let me tell you something. This isn't random bulk. It's strategic bulk. Why? Well, rumors suggest two possibilities. Either Apple's beefing up the battery, or they're slapping on a massive rectangular camera module that screams, "Hey Google, can I borrow your design?" And speaking of batteries, did you know the iPhone 16 Pro Max already lasts over 17 hours on a single charge? That's longer than most Netflix binges. But apparently Apple thinks we need even more juice. Maybe they're preparing us for doomsday scenarios where charging cables are banned worldwide. Hold on though, because if you thought the Pro Max was wild, wait till you hear about the iPhone 17 Air. This thing is ridiculously thin, at just 5.5 millimeter. It's thinner than my patience after watching a Mr. Beast challenge go wrong. Seriously, how does Apple even fit all the tech inside without breaking physics laws? But here's the catch. When you slim down that much, sacrifices must be made. No ultra-wide lens, no telephoto zoom, and honestly, probably not enough battery to survive a TikTok scroll session. Yikes! So let's break it down. What are you really losing by choosing the Air over the Pro Max? First off, camera quality. If photography is your jam, then the Air's lone 48 megapixel rear lens won't cut it. You'll miss out on those stunning wide-angle shots and zoomed-in portraits that make Instagram jealous. On the flip side, the Pro Max is basically a portable studio. With its rumored new camera setup, it could rival professional DSLRs. Imagine capturing every detail of your dog's guilty face after eating your sandwich, all thanks to Apple's engineering magic. And don't forget battery life. While the Pro Max might pack a bigger punch, the Air risks running dry faster than a desert cactus. Sure, it'll have the fancy A19 chipset, but efficiency can only do so much against sheer size limitations. But wait, there's more drama brewing here. Remember how I mentioned both phones share the same frame dimensions except for thickness? Yeah, that means Apple's playing a dangerous game of spot the difference. Will buyers care about fractions of a millimeter, or will they flock to the Air just to show off their slim aesthetic? Think about it. Would you rather carry around a chunky powerhouse or a razor-thin gadget that screams futuristic vibes? To put things into perspective, imagine the iPhone 17 Pro Max as a tank. It's heavy-duty, reliable, and ready for battle. Meanwhile, the iPhone 17 Air is like a paper airplane. Lightweight, stylish, and fun until it crashes into a wall. Here's another analogy. If the Pro Max were a superhero, it'd be the Hulk. Big, strong, and slightly intimidating. But the Air, it's Spider-Man swinging through New York City looking cool but struggling to lift anything heavier than a backpack. And let's talk competition for a sec. Phones like the Asus ROG Phone 9 Pro and OnePlus 12R already boast insane battery lives, nearly 19 hours in some cases. Can Apple keep up, or will these rivals steal the spotlight again? Think Are you team thick or team thin? Let me know in the comments below. Personally, I'm torn. Do I sacrifice portability for better performance, or do I embrace minimalism and hope my photos don't turn out blurry? One thing's for sure, Apple's walking a tightrope here. They've got to convince fans that both options are worth upgrading to. Otherwise, they risk alienating loyal customers who expect nothing less than perfection. Oh, and quick question, does anyone else find it hilarious that Apple keeps making thinner phones when most of us still use bulky cases anyway? Talk about irony. All right, folks, time to wrap this up. In summary, the iPhone 17 Pro Max is shaping up to be a beast, literally and figuratively, with its thicker frame, potential camera upgrades, and monster battery. On the other hand, the iPhone 17 Air is redefining slimness, though it comes with compromises that might leave you longing for the good old days of dual lenses. If you enjoyed this breakdown, smash that like button before your phone decides to upgrade itself overnight, and subscribe for more tech gossip delivered straight to your screen. Trust me, you don't want to miss what happens next in Apple's saga. Finally, drop a comment telling me which phone you'd choose. Would you go big with the Pro Max or stay sleek with the Air? Until next time, stay charged and stay curious. Peace out.